Okay. That's one. Should have done this earlier. I always miss one step or two. Getting better at it, but I mean, I guess you could just go, but. Alright, I think almost ready here. Keep everything charged. All the equipment. Alright, Storybook Gamer here for Thimbleweed Park. Onto the third part. So that just notifies that I'm good to go. Alright. Cheers, let's start it up. It was an autosave. I swear I did an actual save.
Welcome to Quickie Pal.
Oh, I hate this guy. No, we're not doing this guy. I thought I saved it. Oh, I gotta interact with this bozo. Alright, that's fine. This is fine.
Do you know my cousin Bernie?
Whale. So this guy's kind of a pain in the ass. I can't remember exactly how to get out of this area, but I think I just walk. Oh yeah, you have to open.
Let me know if I
It's
can
kind of cool
help you
because it has
find.
a face. You could choose like which action to perform on each
It's
thing.
already closed.
So if I close the door, it has already been open. I'd say open. There we go. Open. Open door. There we go. Don't have to deal with that guy. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what the next step was, but there was a really cool flashback that happened in the last episode. And it was like about this clown who got condemned by a judge in different directions. This is the guy, he tries to be a
The
coroner
doors are
and
locked, and nobody's inside.
police officer. I thought oh, he's gone now. These guys are just really weird. All doors, let's see the door. What you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Stay out of my way, and you might learn something.
I don't need the fudge, man. No. I don't know, it's like about half-ish, maybe? I don't know, I've just been kind of like chipping at it. We'll see. Hopefully, I'm sure there's... Alright, let's, ooh. Store here. Journal, okay, so the journal will tell us, I guess, like what we have to do. The notebook, I mean. So find a murder weapon, fingerprint the murder weapon, get the Tron report. So we gotta find a murder weapon. Okay.
I need to
That's
stay
her
focused
tasks.
and
His
solve this
tasks.
murder so I can do what I need to do.
Exactly. So he needs us to do the same types of things. They both do. Let's be Scully, because she's pretty badass. Let's open up this door here. So that's like the area where you find all the things, the evidence. That's the word I'm looking for, evidence. And then you can put it in those machines, and then that will tell you like who's the actual hero, who's the real hero, who's the murderer. Basically, you just gotta find him. Nice. You went all out Devo, hey? Wow, that's so weird to listen to. It sounds like straight from the 80s, like Talking Heads, Devo stuff, but it's Billy Joe. It's really weird. But the awesome thing, completely
We have to
different.
fix this
Or he did
slight
something
leak.
completely different. Okay, we got a leak going on. This looks like an issue.
What caused the leak?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out. We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals.
These birds are, yeah, super weird. I don't understand their, they seem like they would be the most suspicious. Oh, this thing's shaking. Does that mean anything has changed? No. We gotta find this murder weapon. It's a lot of just like, yeah, experimenting, walking around, talking to people.
We have to fix this.
But once
slightly.
once you get into a certain story part, then that's good. Right now I'm kind of like in that between stage. I should have started when it was like I remembered what to do. But the notebook helps.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one.
WC-66.
A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals.
Yeah, WC-66. It's in my hands right now. So that's the murder weapon, I guess. So anything else these folks
No
can...
time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
Okay, maybe I can help them. I'd really like to explore a street.
I'd really like to explore A Street.
Street's closed until
A
we
Street.
fix this leak.
It's a play on words. Okay,
Gotta go.
let's end that. Let's end that real quick. Let's pick up. Where's pick up? Pick up. Tool bag.
I'll just take the wrench.
Don't
Wrench.
touch our Wrench-Tron 3000.
Wrench
Only
Tron
someone like me with the
3000.
proper training can handle it.
There's a circus flyer, that clown.
It's a circus
I wish I could show you
flyer
that,
with a crazy-looking
that part. It
clown
was
on
very
it.
episodic.
Pretty good makeup, though.
I think we could probably use the wrench, right? Where did the wrench go? I can't pick up the wrench? Did they tell me to take it away? Wrench
Don't
Tron.
touch our Wrench-Tron
Oh.
3000. Only someone like me with the proper training.
Got it. So we have to distract them somehow, maybe, to get the wrench so that we can fix this leak and go to A Street. That seems like things that we have to do. Get a flyer. Let's look at it. Yeah, you can do it quicker. I forgot. You can use the D-pad instead of having the... But it shoots you back all the way anyway. I don't know, it's weird. It's like if you want. I wish it was just like, So now I gotta do it again. It's like an old school point and click game. Hit flyer. There we go.
It says,
Right.
need help playing Thimbleweed Park.
Whoa, it's like
Call
flashing
the
over
fully
here.
automated
Oh, it's probably from the
Hintertron
light.
3000.
The post. So yeah, what was that number again? Let's take a quick look if I can still catch my old thing. That number is gone. Okay, let's check again one more time.
It says, need help
4468. So if you get, that's really cool because that will at least give me like an idea of where to go. 4468. So I just gotta find the phone. Honestly, I just want to like continue the story. I'm not really super into just like
non-stop music with this important message.
trying to solve all the puzzles.
The
I
feds
just want
are
to see like
watching
how these
us.
games unravel
Make no
more so.
mistake
I will try the
about it.
puzzles,
The
but
only way to protect yourself is to fight back. And now back to our special hostile takeover song. What can I do for you, honey?
I need to use a phone. You can order food, which is pretty badass, but it's all disgusting and it's been sitting here forever. Okay, so you just, what part did you do? Oh, you just programmed the effects part for the
Don't
song. I
leave
see.
town.
Then you gotta do the actual
I'm
instruments.
watching you.
Anytime.
Man, that's cool. Okay, let's open the door. Look for a phone. Okay, so we're gonna have to look for a phone. I'll give a good hint on like where to start at least. I think there's a phone over here somewhere. We're not going back in there. I know he doesn't have a phone. He should, but he doesn't. And this part reminds me of Old Man's Journey a little bit, just because it's like a winding hill. Oh, Susie. Yeah, the synths. Oh, that's cool.
Whoa there, little agent of Reno.
A Reno
Now,
faces.
is the law of Reno. No
It's a
wandering
reason with the
around
Reno.
without
It's
a map.
kind of silly, but pretty funny because he's the coroner as well. He's like looking at dead bodies and stuff like that. very Twin Peaks-ish. So it's like a Twin Peaks mixed with like Secret of Monkey Island. Or yeah, is it Secret? Secret of Monkey Island. And I keep thinking, yeah, I always get confused. Secret Monkey Island or Escape from Monkey Island? But I know it's pretty sure it's Secret. Yeah, it's like a mix of that, X-Files too, of course, because you got Mulder and Scully type characters, but it's just very like, you'll see.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
You get into it after you start getting like a premise going on, then you're like, get hooked on it. Like there's that Circus. I haven't been there yet since the flashback. I played it in the flashback, but he won't let me pass. So I think the telephone would be a good start. Man, I discovered some weird prog by accident. I was just like looking on YouTube, watching that Danny Brown interview, and then listening to this band called 1971 Granny before that, and I guess that maybe triggered it to just circle through Ram stuff. That's how Christopher Walken came into play. I was listening to, what was I listening to before that happened? Oh yeah, Granny 1971, I think it is. Like this like bluesy folk stuff. It's really interesting. Okay, let's see. Phone line. Where's the phone? I can't remember. I think there's one in the office, so we gotta go back in here. 4468. Corner, and then sheriff. So he's both. Watch, he'll be in here. He'll be here as a sheriff, and he'll be here. He just changes his catchphrase a little bit. Oh, maybe he's not here. I think he's on duty. But the coroner might be. Pick up. What do I do? Use. There we go. Use the telephone.
It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only.
Oh shit! The telephone does not work. Where did I find a telephone last? It was in the flashback, so I don't know where the telephone was in this one. I think there might be one in the beginning of the game, where you start off on the hill. Okay, let's see what the coroner maybe has a phone.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it.
I mean, the
Pretty good makeup, though.
So this is like the DNA machines. And there's just giant feet sticking out. The Hulk feet. This guy. Can interact with him probably. Let's see.
I don't know how to use it.
Look at. Let's just see what she thinks about the skeleton.
It's a medical skeleton. Please return to Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred. Okay, so I think if we just keep walking through here, we'll be good. And we'll find that. I think there's a phone at the bottom of the ravine. Or maybe in the cemetery. I haven't been here yet. Maybe we find some information. Yeah, this looks like something's happening. There we go. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to trigger a sequence. I like how it shows the different perspectives like that. I think that's really neat. How it's the perception changes, just like in Old Man's Journey. Whoa, where am I going this way? Holy shit. Where'd she go? She's on this side. Holy. It's a roller coaster. Where are we going now? It's open. The tomb door. Maybe we can find some info here.
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
Switch. We have to walk all the way back now? That skeleton looks cool. Or a skeleton, that statue. Looks neat. I want to be able to like use or interact with it. What else we got? Oh my god. Phone all along. Well, I'm glad I found this, because...
The cell phone has no reception.
Oh shit, never mind, can't even use it. SBG will just wander around until we figure out what to do. Unless I find a phone, but I'm gonna look for a phone, because I think that's a good idea. So there's another, like, little river area. In case you might come check out the Stram. Alright, let's see if... I think this is where you go, and then there's like a little... Yeah, here we go. Trail. I thought there was a or a payphone. There was a payphone here. Yes, there was. 4468. Where was it though? It was over here? I thought there was a payphone. Maybe there isn't. Walk to the sewer entrance. Oh, wow. This is new too. Couldn't check this out. Open light switch. I don't think you can really open
It
them.
won't open ever again. It's rusted tight.
Let's use it. Use the knob. It sucks that if you miss it, you have to re-click it, but that's okay.
Even if I did want to turn this, I can't use my bare hands on this knob.
Need that wrench probably. Shit, that did something. So just open it. Can I use the light switch though? Oh wow, that's not good. Now I can't see anything. Okay. What is down here? There's like a spider web. Posters. Let's take a look at the posters. Look at what does that poster represent? Talk to. No, where's look at? Right here. There should be an. I have to figure out the. Oh yeah, you can go and cycle through all the interactive parts, which is really cool. Walk to posters. Car. Walk to posters. It's weird. I need to be able to. Oh, maybe I have to be on this side. Here. Talk to. Can't talk to the poster. Okay, well, let's just try going here. Instead then. Oh my god, it's dark. This is creepy. That's a cool little fiddle. Let's look at the violin.
Looks like it's lost a couple of strings.
Couple of strings loose.
There's something here. An ice pick. This could be the murder weapon. My nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that.
Pick up the ice pick. Yeah, there we go. But you can only carry a certain amount of items on each character, so you have to... it's cool you can switch though, so you can just like explore with this character, and then explore with that character. So if you want to go into a different part in the city or whatever, you can do that. Explore that area. It's actually really neat. Yeah, basically, right?
I can't open that.
Can't open boarded up
I need
area.
to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Alright. What's this? Magic mushrooms. Well, we're gonna go take a look at those, or pick them up. I have to make room for something.
I'll just grab a little for later.
Oh, you can store more.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it.
Trippy
Pretty
mushroom.
good makeup, though.
Can we use it?
Not tonight. Gotta stay focused.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
I can't open that.
Can I open the dirt? Why can't you open the dirt? Dirt's openable. Oh, and that's another way I guess you can switch. Ah, that's how you save the actual game. I didn't even know that. 'Cause it's hidden like right on the corner there. and then you can adjust things here. Well, that's great. Sweet. Well, we just have to look for a phone. That's the only thing. That'll be nice to have. But we also have the murder weapon, so I don't think we need the phone. I think we're okay.
The trail ends here at this huge rock wall.
That's the end. We gotta go back into town, bring that murder weapon in. What does it say? Let's check the thing here. Might be a better. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at controls because I'm not 100% on them. Doesn't really say. What was that? Retro fonts and verbs. Never heard of that before. Would there be text-to-speech stuff? Oh, there's no text? Yeah, definitely throw on the text. And text gets widget it. I guess it's just like the text image. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go check this murder weapon out into the one of those 3000s.
Stay out of trouble.
How did he get over here? Was he here the whole time? I guess he was. So we check the journal. Find the Microwave. Oh, did I change the speech? Yeah, it looks all German or something. That's weird. Holy crap. What did I do? Oh, I see. I must have hit it by accident. There we go. It's all good now. I'm gonna save it so that doesn't happen. There we go. Alright, so we got the murder weapon. I wonder if you can, like, look at other people's inventories and be like your heads together. So we gotta get to A Street. But first we have to somehow find, like, a... Oh yeah, right. Where am I going? I go back into that building and then check out the murder weapon. Alright, tickle of the throat. What that means. Oh wait, is that? Oh, I thought that was a phone. Corner. Or wait, maybe we do need to go in here. Let me take a look. I know there's the jail cell in this area. So let's go open the door. No, it's just the final one. The Tron.
This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible.
Oh, really? Okay, well, there we go. That's one thing we can throw in the machine. That and the other majiggy. Screwdriver. Fingertron, Bloodtron, Facetron. Well, the Bloodtron might be able to pick up the weapon. Let's try that.
This could be the murder weapon. We should dust it for prints.
Dust it. I don't think maybe it wouldn't work on this
Better
one.
not. Might remove any
Fingerprints,
fingerprints.
Fingerprints are a good thing to check. Fingerprint book.
This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible.
There we go. Mastotron. That'd be like a synth. Well, it'd be like Arcadia. Okay, we got something happen. Let's go check it out. Open.
I can't open that.
Okay, well, I put it in, now what?
It's a hotel key card from the dead man.
Oh, I don't think I put in the right thing, did I? Where's the fingerprint book? Did I lose it? Okay. Find mushrooms in sewers. Apparently that was part of the to-do list. Fingerprint the murder weapon. So I gotta fingerprint the murder weapon. But I just use the fingerprint machine thing. Let's use it again, maybe. Oh, there we go. I forgot to fingerprint the murder weapon first. Okay,
Impressive,
I see.
but nothing happened.
Got it. Where's the... How do I get it back? I gotta pick it up again. Pick up. No, I just want my fingerprint book. Fingerprint book, where are you? Oh, confusing. No room key. That's notebook. How do I get my fingerprint book back? I know. I will just load the game. Because I had then, and I'll try that. I'll try to dust the thing for prints. So maybe I just have to use it on the fingerprint book.
Move any fingerprints.
What? I gotta do a bunch of little tasks here. Didn't really expect that. Forgot that was a part. Oh well. Fingerprint the murder weapon. So I need to get like a little duster. What can we do? There's other tasks. We can do that in the meantime as well as find ID victim in hotel. Find the ID in the victim in the hotel. Face Tron report. Take blood swab from the body. Find suspicious item with blood on it. Get blood Tron report. Put 3 reports in the arrestatron. Pigeons need a WC67, WC66 tube. WC67 tube. Oh, I thought it was a weapon. Find Thimbleweed County. See, that's the one. Go talk to Ranson the clown. So that we want to go talk to that clown who's cursed with makeup on his face. But yeah, in order to do that, we got to follow the other steps. Like we have to get the map. On the map, the sheriff guy won't let you through. Oh, sketchy alley. Oh, damn, I might have died. I forget what happens when this happens. I don't think you actually die, but... Oh, now you play as him. So now I gotta go and find her? Let's see if, I don't know what happens. I never died before. He's got a few different items. Empty tuna can and plastic ring. I don't know how useful those are yet. But that's what the thing about these type of games. How do this? Walk to the alley. Put the drink down. Oh, she's gone now. But her fingerprint, or her notebook is there. What if I can help her or find her? What? You wouldn't even question it? Like, why is her notebook here? I gotta go find her? I don't know. Well, I don't think that's a good thing. I think I lost the character. So probably should load it up again. Load it up one more time. Nothing happened since, anyway. So she got it. I'm not sure what to do. I know we have to dust this ice pick. 4468. I want to find a telephone. That would, you know what? That would be awesome because that would just make the less running reason type of thing. Thimbleweed Park. Telephone. No, I need. Hint hotline. That's pretty cool. That's an actual like thing. I'll take a hint. Yeah, so I only give it to the Fingertron or whatever. That sounds funny. But let's see. Thimbleweed Park. Phone. checking. No, there's a... I used the phone. I think it was only as the clown, though. Oh, you can get like an actual phone book. That's really cool. I don't want to ruin that, but that's neat. There's a lot of different interactions that will probably take place. I don't... Okay, well this is, I think, part 2, the body. So, this is we just got to discover the parts and all that. Just want an idea. Ah. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth. Okay, I did all this on my own before. I'm gonna do it on my own again. I just want to like find a good starting point. Okay, I need to get a bottle. Do I have a bottle? That's something I need. Okay, let's go. Where would be the bottle? That's a good question. What I ask myself. Okay, bottle. Okay, it's right by the crime scene. There's a bottle lying on the ground. Now we'll give a good, like, head start on where to go kind of thing. So we go back to the crime scene. There's no one dead yet. Bottle. Found it. Pick up. Got a bottle. It's a whiskey bottle. There's just a corpse laying. We gotta give it to Leonard, so we gotta go to the convenience store. Which is right down B Street. Hit the creativity. B Street, A Street. Alright, open. Quickie
Welcome
Pal.
to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Yes, I can give you this bottle. Is it maybe an alcoholic, or maybe use it for some other reason we wouldn't expect. Empty, so I don't think he needs it.
How can I help you?
Do you sell this brand of whiskey?
Let me see. Yes, that looks like Willie's brand.
Willie.
Why? Is he in trouble?
Does anyone else drink this brand of whiskey?
Actually...
Willie's the guy who died.
No. He's the only one who can stand it.
Wait, no, he didn't die, no. I think he was just like, sitting there. Maybe he did die. Was Whiskey the guy?
I'm here
Whiskey?
to serve.
Leonard? Okay, well, that at least gave us some
Do you
idea.
know my...
No, that's the guy. Space. Okay, wonder if that was... Right. He's supposed to give me a nickel for that. He didn't give me a nickel though. I guess I didn't give. I should give it to him. Okay.
Welcome to Quickie Pal.
What do
Can
give?
I help you find
Oh, here we go.
anything?
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Do you sell this brand of whiskey?
No, I already did
Yes, that looks like... How can I help you?
I'm Junior Special Agent Reyes.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
this. Do you know what about the body in the river? Can I ask him questions too? Let's just
Do you
ask
know
him
anything
stuff.
about the body by the river?
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The only bods
Cheers.
I've seen lately are the righteous babes on the top shelf of the magazine rack.
Let's not go there.
Okay, let's leave. I want to...
I'm going to look
that
around your
nickel.
store.
It's weird I didn't get the nickel. I'm supposed to get a nickel out of that, but... Looks like he's just like
Let me know if I
examining
can
it,
help
though.
you find
Should I
anything.
actually give him the bottle? To Leonard. I don't know. It's confusing. I wonder if I missed a big step earlier.
Wanna buy a fine leather jacket?
Okay, make sure you pick up the bottle. That's important.
Need an I'm sorry card? We have a great selection.
Oh, there's a... Hey, I got something here. Should get some items for the fingerprinting. Come on. I thought I opened all these too. But maybe I missed something. I must
It's
have missed
already open.
one or two things.
It's
Sort of
already
cute.
open.
Are they all open?
It's already open.
Oh, more filing cabinets. I think I opened all these though too.
Just a bunch of files.
Okay, what? Anything else that I can open?
Just a bunch of files.
Last one.
It's already open.
This wanted poster.
Wanted. Huh? A meteor?
A meteor?
Wanted. Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang.
Pickle Bill. What the hell? That's great. Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang.
Wanted. Shady Jane and the Sunshine Gang.
Surf's up, dude. It's like the turtle in I don't remember what DreamWorks movie that was. Okay, let's go this way. Pin flyer. Again. Let's take a look at it. Should just use it to call right now, but
It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park.
call
Call
that number. It's full, but I don't have a phone, so. Okay. See if I'm missing any other parts. Fingerprint item. Any other fingerprint items? I must be missing a whole chunk of things here. Wonder if I hope it's not like you miss something and if you go too far you can't go back. Locks you or whatever. I don't think so though. I think most games are aware of that type of stuff. So, first thing you take a picture of the corpse, and then I did a lot of this before, so filing cabinet drawers. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the ransom, the clown, that was the thing I finished earlier. I need the W67 model, but B Street is closed. I wonder if I'm missing a step, I think. Did I talk to everyone? Go back to the diner, maybe? The game didn't save, and I didn't get to do the Ransom the Clown thing, because that would make sense. Why I can't go through this again.
We interrupt our hostile takeover. Not. What can I do for you, honey?
Don't leave town. I'm watching you.
Anytime.
I can almost start over because I'm not even that too far. I just have to go through the flashback. I don't want to. I'd rather just continue. Let's talk to this guy. Is he trigger the flashback? Oh, there we go. Use the phone. Don't have to do anything. Don't have to look at nothing. There we go. That'll
Welcome back to the hint Tron 3000. How can I help you?
Need a hint. How do I assist the Pigeon Sisters? Find locations. What do I need to make progress? What do I need to make some progress in this game? That's a good one.
You need to find a way out of this town other than via the highway. Thank you. Goodbye.
Alright, let's ask more questions to it. That's cool. Now I can use my phone. There we go.
Welcome back to the hint Tron 3000. How can I help you?
Right. Wow. The Pigeon Sisters. That would be something.
Talk to them and find out what they need.
I know what they need.
Explore town and see which shop might have what they need. Ricky's Cakes on B Street now.
But, so how do I get down B Street?
After you've talked to the Pigeon Sisters, you can ask Ricky for a WC-67 tube and return to them with it.
Yeah,
Thank you. Goodbye.
That's obvious, but...
What can I do for you, honey?
Nasty food.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I guess I'm not.
We already ate all the... We're not ate, but... I was told about all the weird items they have.
Don't leave town. I'm watching you.
Anytime.
Alright. Somewhere else we can investigate. So I think we don't have to do the flashback again. That's good, because that's already been done. Just gotta figure out where to go next. Walk to the sign. Let's keep looking. Maybe some other hint stuff I should ask.
Welcome back to the hint Tron 3000. How can I help you?
I need a hint. Find locations. Can't find the hint I need. Where's the nickel news? That sounds about right. Where's Ricky's? Where's the bus station? Get into the bathroom. Wait, that says something I can't read. Where is the Quickie Pal, and how do I get into the bathroom? Oh, we have to get into the bathroom.
The Quickie Pal is to the right of the diner. Enter the bathroom from the left of the main Quickie Pal building. Thank you. Goodbye.
The left of the building. Okay, let's go check that out, actually.
I need to stay focused and
Good
solve
guy.
this murder so I can do what I need to do.
You got the whiskey bottle. He should be giving you the nickel for it. Why not? There's the bathroom. It's dark though. Oh, he'll kill me. Ah, he's right there. Killer's right there. B Street. Oh, you can go through B Street this way. Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah, this game just takes a lot of trial and error, messing around. It's like, oh, cake shop. Ricky's Cake Shop. Let's go see what this person... And there's a phone. Ricky
Hey
Lee.
there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
Based on your sign, I was
not
kind of
cake.
expecting this place to be a bakery.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Vacuum tubes. I need that W67. I think I need the nickel. Interesting turn of events.
Sounds like an interesting turn of events. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Reyes. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store.
Is it Ricky Lake?
What can I do for you, hun?
She's Ricky Lake. Looking for
I'm
a tube.
looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models.
Always 3,000.
Do you know the two-letter model identifier?
Two-letter model identifier? What? Yeah, I do. That's interesting. I'm all tubed out. NC.
And what is the make number?
Oh my god. Oh, right. I see. It's the WC67.
Let me see if we have them in stock.
No, she does not have.
Bad news, I'm afraid. They seem to be on back order. Do you have another tube you're looking for?
Yes. WC67, right? I just can't see with the...
And what is the make number?
67. Should be that one. My TV's hiding it though. Let's see. Let's make sure. Oh no, that's too big. Was it WC67 or was WC... I wonder, I can't... WC6... Why is it not on there? There's 97. But that's the closest. We can try that.
Let me see if we have them in stock. They seem to be on back order. Do you have another tube you're looking for?
WC67, but that was not... They don't have WC67, they have WC whatever. Why can't she say 67? Let's see. Got a couple new items at least. Bit of a... It's NC. Oh, maybe that's why.
And what is
WC.
the make number?
I need 67. Oh, you just have to go until she gives you different ones. There we go. That looks like it's 67. WTF. OMGs. No OMGs. 67 right there.
Oh, did one of the hydrant Tron tubes burn out again?
Oh, yes. The Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun.
Town's account?
You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it.
We had a town's account. Let's get my light bulb burnt out. I'll just put it on
Here
a
you
town's
go.
account.
Give the pigeons my regards.
Alright. Okay. We got the tube. So we can go give them it. I don't know how to get that nickel though. I don't know why the nickel's not activating. Let me save in case that guy comes killing me somehow. Yeah, let's keep making a new one. That's fine. So we can go at least give them the pipe now. Yeah, there she is. She's chilling over there. Okay.
It's a WC67 tube. I don't know how to use this tube. Better give it to someone who does.
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
Down B Street. I got you the W. Yeah,
I got your WC67 tube.
Thank you.
They might leave their wrench behind.
All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help. We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Okay. So now we got a business card. We also walk down A Street. Oh shit. We're gonna die. What's happening now? The killer's watching the footage. Yeah, this is very much like not even exactly Twin Peaks. What is that one there on? Blue Velvet, maybe? So the guy, it's from the killer's perspective. It's pretty weird. And it goes through all these different characters. I think I'm thinking of Blue Velvet. I know you better than you know yourself. Yeah, nickel news. This is probably the place where I need the nickel. I don't know. Well, maybe this is where I have to give... Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Set it up. Nothing gets by the press. We're here investigating the murder. Know anything? We'll need the complete press blackout. Go for home delivery. And I can't read the last one.
We're here
Last questions.
investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much, just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You? Let's see if she's vain.
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now.
What's the of Reno?
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Poor Chuck. R.I.P. Chuck.
Chuck Edmund?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well,
Oh yeah,
owned.
right. They
He
had
died a
pillow
few days
factory
ago.
accident.
His niece Dolores and her sister
Super weird.
Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
And Godspeed, You Black Emperor is playing right now. That's pretty crazy. Or they're probably done playing by now. You offer home delivery. We'll need a complete press blackout.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The
Need
core of a
another
strong
drink?
democracy is a
Blackout.
strong press.
Let's see. No.
The Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules of indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Whoa. What's he know about Chuck?
What else do you know about?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Acne intervention? Aardvark? Insemination? What?
Aardvark insemination?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can
Yeah.
think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Tron 3000. Then,
What?
What?
the big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
Whoa. Alright. Let's keep asking more about this though.
What do you know about the pillow factory security guard?
Not much. He died in the fire and was blamed
of,
for the whole thing.
switching the
but I have my
Moonlighter,
doubts.
probably
I
there.
just need some evidence, and I can finish my big
really
story and
enjoyed playing that
expose the
game.
whole thing.
But I want to play more of this. This is a really good game as well.
Don't you mean the
I'm gonna play
21st
Witcher 3
Amendment?
again.
Nope.
Been-
Repeals the 18th.
yeah,
Once
I've been
again
reading the books
allowing
a
the
lot,
sale of
so-
alcohol.
Yeah, a good game to play, I think. Do that one day. But these Game Pass games are only limited time, so I want to try them out. And it seems like they never end, so I don't know if they're ever limited, but you never know.
What do you know about the pillow factory fire?
I have my suspicions of a big cover-up of Reno, if you know what I mean. I've
Oh.
tried to gather evidence, but I've been
Sheriff's not
blocked at
main
every
fact
turn.
that he used
It's a
to
small
do
town,
happen.
so I have to watch the feathers I ruffle.
Don't you mean the 27th Amendment?
There is no 27th Amendment. Maybe someday in the far, far future.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
The town's got a charm to it.
It does, Tommy Wiseau, it does. Alright, let's leave. 20th
Don't you
Amendment?
mean the 20th Amendment?
This is
Nope.
gonna keep
That
asking, but
changes the date terms of the president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Don't you mean the 15th Amendment?
Let's go with the
Nope.
amendments.
That prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
Alright, so what we got?
Nice
Murder
chatting.
solve.
Got a murder to solve.
something we could use later.
I might break the tube.
Oh, it's part of the copy Tron. So that's where you can get your copy stuff done. Okay. Nickel news. Oh wait, I wanted to try giving her that bottle. How did I get a nickel? Maybe the newspapers were a nickel, and that's why I need the bottle.
Can I help you?
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
I don't think I give it to him. I tried giving it to the other guy, and he didn't take it. Oh, maybe because I didn't use give. I probably just used use. Oh, I'm silly. Bottle 2. Allie. I think it's Leonard. I think I actually have to give it to him, and then that probably would work if I actually use the word give as opposed to use. Oh, see, that's not working. I swear I tried already. Interesting. It won't work on her, but it'll work on Leonard. Okay. Fair enough. Oops. Let's explore for a bit. Laserdisc. Chalet. What? Post office. There's some things somewhat normal. Let's talk to this guy. This would be under use, right? Same thing. Maybe
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Anything about the body out by the
LA
bridge?
Noir.
You're a federal agent. I work for
Asking
Uncle Sam too.
people
As
questions.
one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
About the body
Do
by
you
the
know
bridge.
anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Good old, you know any postal jokes?
Know any good postal jokes?
Postal
Oh,
jokes.
you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians?
Why is that? Their job is a joke? They aren't good comedians. Their job is a joke. Yeah, sense of humor. Post office. I think you need a sense of humor.
They have
But
Good one.
turn this off. There we go. Okay.
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should
Yeah.
have duty to uphold the privacy and the
Doesn't,
sanctity of the mail.
divulge any information.
Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
I need another drink. Drinky poo. Who's all his mail addressed to?
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or
enough.
is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
Roach poison? Why would that be there? Locked boxes. Let's see. Use.
No, they're fine where they are.
What about over here?
I need to stay.
Let's open this door. Hey, this
You
is
got
Willie.
any loose change?
It is Willie.
You got any ransom swag?
Ransom swag. Oh, actually, yeah, I do.
You got any ransom
I don't,
swag?
but she does. Whoa, what the frick? What is this? Occult books. Cool. Let's check this place out. I'd have to open.
The future is never written.
This is the gypsy that cursed the clown. Madame Reno. do I talk? There's no actual button to talk, I don't think.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
Her voice
I'm
doesn't
Agent
match
Reyes.
the character.
I'm just here to ask a few questions,
I
man.
didn't know. I never heard
All
something.
right then. How can I help?
It's not too far off, but it's just like... Do you know anything about the body by the river? What is this place? Tell me about yourself, Madame Marina. What do you think? We're probably gonna go with,
The river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Great! So, you know who was involved in the murder?
Except for that.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Those don't sound legal.
And your point is...
I got that. I got the magic mushrooms. Okay, let's just keep asking.
What
questions,
is
though.
this place?
So we gotta bring
It's
her
the
back
county's
here.
primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me. You need voodoo, hooflams? You come to me.
Fascinating.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Hey, you go to the quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the consumer watchdog service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints,
Did you hex Ransom the Clown?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
I think a permanently cursed face might have been more than a little beating, ma'am.
You want a taste of my karma bat, Agent Reyes?
No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Straight though, it's pretty harsh. Like maybe do it for like a week or two. Can't take off. Maybe a year, but forever. That's.
Tell me about yourself, Madame Marina.
There's
year would be
not
good.
much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
Gypsy's hilarious.
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those barking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Goodbye.
Alright, so we need the other agent. This one.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Ray and Reyes. Right, let's see. Shit. Going back and forth so fast. One more. There we go.
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior
Antonio.
Agent. It's definite.
Antonio and Ray. Those are the characters' names. Okay, cool. We gotta go where he is. And he's gotta go where she is? I don't know, but she just needs to go there. There we are. Not too far away. Oh, phone book. We can look at the phone book. That'll probably give us a lot of stuff to look into. Look at phone book. We should just take it. No, let's talk to. Where's look at? Look at. There we go. Look at the phone book. You can try all these different numbers. These will be different people you can call on your phone, which is pretty cool. Wow, there's lots. Let's just try random numbers and see what happens. Let's try. There's like a number for everyone. I don't even know everyone. Let's try everyone though. Bet you we can find a number. I think it's usually 4 digits. Three, 4, 1, 2. That's so cool. I want to take that photo book so I don't have to back here to look at it. Where's take? Pick up. Okay, let's try. Really just click on their number. That would work too. And you can go through alphabet. Oh my god, there's so many names. It's crazy. Let's try 5615. Let's see if that person's in service. 5615. I don't think they are because they're not highlighted. 5615. I think it's the people that are not highlighted you can't use, but if the other ones you can. So we're just actually like hit use. Just look. Okay. So ones that are highlighted. This guy, Aaron Odin Jensen, 5131. 5131. 5131. Should be Odin.
Odin's taco trucks.
Oof.
Stuffed when I stuff your pet.
That's messed up. Dude, that's crazy. Alright. That's cool, yeah, so everyone that's highlighted you can actually call. There's quite a to choose from too, and I'm sure you can unlock more. Okay. What I wanted to give, there's a to give out. Is it arcade? What? Can I go inside an arcade? That'd be awesome. I hope
the
there's
doors
a
are
minigame.
locked, and nobody's inside.
Maybe I can go inside eventually. Park arcade. It's like Rock arcade. I need to find Willie. Is this the wrong side of the street? Oh, I think it is. Look at this hidden flyer. Look at. Hidden flyer.
It says, need help.
I think there's only one. Let's just, you know what, just keep exploring. It's fun just to, like, found an arcade. That's really cool. Feds are out now. That's what it says. We are the feds. Federinos.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
Wow.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus. So I suggest you treat me with a little more respect.
Start with the river. Body by
Do
the
you
river.
know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Well, you're talking to an agent. You're stupid. You have to tell me.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Flooring inspector? Pirate? Leather jacket salesman? Or a hooker like her sister? Wow, that's harsh. I'll go with pirate.
Pirate. No. It was far worse.
It was.
She became...
Floor inspector.
a video game developer.
Uh-oh.
It all
Just went down the
started
rabbit
a
hole.
few years back.
Oh, and now you get to play as her. Cool, okay. This is the flashback.
She only wanted one thing. To be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause it right now and get myself a drinky poo. I'll be right back. I'll even write it on here. Be right back in 5 or less. Alright. Oh, you're... Okay, sweet. Nice. Yeah, so now I'm playing one of the flashbacks. So this is cool that you're here when this is happening. Because this is more interesting, I think, stuff happens during the flashbacks. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do my thing. I'll be right back. Alright.
Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
Check the mailbox. Alright. Her journal. She's got a few things. Find the ideal job, check the mailbox for my computer magazine, and escape from Thimbleweed Park. Of course. Printer. Tron.
I can't open that.
Her thing is gonna be interesting. Thimbleberry pie. Go for Thimbleberry pie. She's got action figures, sweet.
It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Mathematics. It's made out of solid infinity symbol, which is pure titanium.
Rich and nerd.
These are part of my action figure, including my prize, Howard the Duck.
I think a lot of people are a bit of a nerd. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a good thing. Walk to computer.
Seems like the mail should have arrived by now.
Look at these posters. Those look good. Doom?
You're a rebel, Billy.
Billy? Just says Billy. Cat.
I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name.
Oh my god.
Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for
It's
real.
familiar, that character. I don't know where it's from, but...
If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would...
I had a bite of that stuff. I took a little snag. I can feel it. It's good. Good stuff. It gets you your digestive juices flowing. Walk to door. Fireplace.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
Right. Let's go do that first. See what's going on with that. Oh my god. Everything's a Tron. I love tubes.
Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it.
I have your special magazine here. It's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
Just to deliver a magazine. Yeah, perfect. Thanks. Thanks for giving me that magazine. Sweet.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever.
Sweet. Game programmer. Do you have what it takes to become a highly paid game programmer? Mucus Phlegm Games, the makers of hit games 3 Lines of Haze and Behind Jiggy Lines. Very much like the old games where looking for qualified applicants. Just complete and mail in this comprehensive programming test and you could be on your way to an exciting and highly profitable career in computer game development as a Mucus programmer. Imagine the perks. Long hours, non-diet soda, and pizza. That's a perk. Long hours. Work with people who don't want to get to know you either. Update arcade machines in the rec area. Watch your parent company profits grow. Apply today. Use your computer to connect with the Mucus Phlegm to apply. Seems like the people who made that, they probably have seen their good and bad in the computer.
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. Interesting. There's a modem number to call.
Diggin'! Diggin'!
Digging Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Big Doug.
What are you digging?
That's probably
All
what
right, Dolores. I'm
referencing.
just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
That's
Okay, Doug.
really weird.
You're doing a good job.
That's not suspicious at all.
Dolores. Digging in the front green.
Just digging. You know, for no reason.
I can't leave the mansion yet.
Digging in the front green with my rusty shovel. Digging.
Alright. Enough digging. What does the journal say? So we got that. Check the mailbox computer, dial in with modem, and fill out mucus phlegm application. Mail filed out job application, get a job at mucus phlegm. Mucus film. Escape from Thimbleweed Park. Okay, so we probably go back to our room. So we can go in here. What's in here? Oh, I think we've been here already. It's the kitchen, right? What's inside our fridge? What's this game programmer have inside her fridge? She's got trademark infringing poopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, Lucasfilm! I didn't notice that. Actually, yeah, it could be a connection to that. But yeah, I had some of the stuff that we were gonna have when we jam. Just a test. Have a little test, taste test. Tastes good. Tastes good.
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now.
And so Godspeed was playing today. They're probably over by now, I'm sure. Unless they're playing like a really long set. It's at 11, so 15 more minutes. I would have wanted to go to that. I had a day off and I could have went, but I don't know. It's just I don't feel like going really. I just felt like staying in today.
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie
Like,
now.
Like that would have been a cool band to see, and
They look
the venue
way
it's at.
too. That sounds like the doorbell.
It does feel it's not a very comfortable venue, to be honest, and I didn't make plans to go with anyone, so I'm fine with not going. Yeah, it seems to be okay. It's mostly they crumble now, though.
That
I had
sounds like the
lots
doorbell.
at the camping area. At one point where it just made me so like
That sounds like the doorbell.
calm. The word. Yeah, I just kind of just sat in my tent and couldn't move for a bit. And I had to get coffee in order to participate in more bands playing.
Pretty dark in
Or
here.
else I just didn't want to move. After the coffee, it was good. Those stars. Those nice stars. What's that bell? Where am I?
Franklin, you idiot!
Franklin, you
I'm just
idiot.
trying to, you know, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up
Einstein
with this,
and some other guy looks like
plan to repurpose them.
What's his name?
We can use them to make, you know, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would
We
do to
make
our
pillows.
credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe you could just, you know, look at it.
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, you know, your uncle and I were just, you know, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
Oh, really? That sounds like an adventure and a half.
That sounds like the doorbell.
What am I doing tomorrow? I'm doing nothing. I'm just gonna sleep, and then relax. I'm gonna try to not go to bed super late. I'll try not to go to bed super late, but this is like my time off. I'm supposed to be camping right now, but that we decided not to, and I'm glad because I already went twice.
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores! How many times have I told you not to touch my things?
I'll go
but as
next
soon
year
as
we
you've
can plan
taken
it
over
out
the pillow
better.
factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
Oh, really? So just like a whole thing. You should have that meme like in the beginning with that guy running down the hill, just like as the intro to this whole escapade. That's cool.
That sounds like the doorbell.
I don't know. It's been how I wonder how long the album will be. I'm not sure. I should probably answer the doorbell. I think someone's at the door. Fruit flies from bananas. Okay, let's go this way.
That sounds like the doorbell.
We are coming. What's up? What's up? Stop ringing my damn doorbell.
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's
already
mail.
there.
Punishable by a $50,000 fine
Really?
and or 5 years in jail.
Thanks,
I'm sure
George. That's good to
enjoy
know.
just actually
Okay,
buying the
back to my
the
vitally
artwork and everything,
important
and
government
like,
job.
having a whole thing with it instead of just you could just listen to it all on YouTube. Of course, some fucking nerd puts it on YouTube, which is awesome because like anyone can access it and listen to it.
I don't
But it
want to
sucks
open it.
because it's all that hype. How many years was it? 10 years? 20 years? No, it was like 8 years or something, right? 8 years, 10 years since 10,000 Days came out. 2000. I want to say 2004 or something. More than 10 years. Holy shit. $13 years, yeah. Man, that's crazy. I went down a Slipknot hole the other day. Yesterday, actually. I don't know why. I was just like, for some reason, I was just like fascinated again about like the incarnation of how that all started and everything. I don't know. They're an interesting mainstream band. And that new album has some pretty sweet riffs. I'll admit, it has a. I listened to it
They look way too open as it
at
is.
work, and yeah, it's actually had a couple of riffs in there. Some pretty heavy guitar parts and stuff. I think you might dig. But you know, it's Slipknot, so it's like has like the vibe of all the other stuff. It's kind of has that little experimental at points where I found pretty interesting. But yeah, it's not Iowa. They are. You know what? I give them credit. They have done things that some other bands have not. And like I was watching interviews and stuff, and like I didn't know all the background info on Corey Taylor's lifestyle story or whatever. But apparently he was in Waterloo and did like a bunch of drugs, like a bunch of cocaine, and then fucking OD'd when he was like 13 or something, and then his friends threw him in the trash can. I'm like, wow, great friends. Fucking welcome to fucking Waterloo, or whatever it was, water something. Pretty shitty that happened as a kid. Okay, so we gotta go and do her video game programming.
Pretty dark in here.
Whoa, I just teleported. I forget where her room is now. Just gonna have to like try all these different doors. Oh my god, that's definitely a Secret of Monkey Island reference. They always have like weird doors that will bring you to different places and just make weird things happen. That's a game I gotta play more of. There we go, found our bedroom. Okay, cool. Let's look at this. And their new drummer, like I think Joey Jordison's a great drummer, but The new drummer seems like such a cool dude. His favorite band's Neurosis, which is pretty awesome.
I can't open that.
He seems like a very, like, kind-hearted, crazy drummer. Crazy at the fucking...
I can't open that.
drums. Yeah. Yeah, they went through a lot of shit. It's kind of crazy.
I can't open that.
Let's go to use, right? Use.
I'm dialing the mucus phlegm modem number.
Yes! Doing it.
It's connecting.
I guess that's true. The masks and stuff always threw me
I
off,
can't
but as
believe
I got
my
older,
computer's connected to
I
mucus
appreciate it
phlegm.
more and as a more of
Welcome
an
to the new
artistic
online mucus phlegm
expression.
job application program.
Kind of fucking awesome,
Just
actually.
fill out your personal information
Before
and answer a
ICP,
few
my
simple
guest
mucus
came into
programming
play.
questions. Then print out the application and send it to mucus phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days.
5 days?
What is your name?
Dolores A. Edmund or Dolores Annie Edmund? I'll go with Annie, her full name probably.
Thank you. What is your address?
Well, it's the new drummer though too. It's not like they were never, I don't think, inspired by Neurosis or anything. They were more probably inspired by like new metal and some death metal. But the new drummer, he's like, I learned so much stuff about it. I was very interested. For some reason, I just went down this rabbit hole yesterday. It was like all these interviews and like the whole Paul Gray thing. He also seemed like a really nice dude, like probably one of the more calmer members of the band. He tried to like make everyone be friends. He didn't try, he just wanted everyone to get along. There was all that negativity going on within the band. 9 people, that's a crazy amount of people to have in the band. That's almost like a small army. Yeah, I think so. The guy who played in Bruce Springsteen and fucking, what is it, Conan O'Brien? He did the house band stuff. Should probably, like, back then when they want people revealing their identity, that would not be a good thing. But now it's like everyone knows it's Max Weinberg's son now, so it's too late. He played in Against Me apparently too. Some other hardcore bands. And the guy who plays in High on Fire now, fucking the new drummer, who's replacing Dez, which is, I love Dez. you know that. But yeah, the guy who's replacing him, he was in a band called Gaytheist, and those dudes apparently toured with, not toured, but I think they played a show or were friends with Tugnut, which is like Steve and them. So that's really cool. There's a connection there. So Steve had the new High on Fire drummer on his show doing an interview. It was like super surreal. Like my favorite band, new drummer. So it's like this drummer actually seems pretty cool. Like it's really hard to how do you replace someone like Dez? You can't really replace him. So I was very skeptical. I'm like, I hope he's not just like a hired gun. But no, it's like he like lives in the same town, like right by the bass player, like they like live a block away from each other or whatever. So that's like super rad that there's this connection between all this what's the word? Not aggressive, but shit, I can't think of it right now. Oh, Tugnut. So that's like Sabatini before like not Sabatini, but that's like Steve was in Tugnut. But not Sabatini, no. Nothing to do with Sabatini, except for the fact that Steve was in Tugnut. Yeah, heavy, visceral is the word I'm looking for. There's like the connection, like all these, whether it's like from like weird like Slipknot to Neurosis to Sabatini to High on Fire. It's like this weird pool. And as much as we like make fun of some of these bands, like, or it gets silly, you know, sometimes it's like at the time it was just everyone's just doing you know? Like sometimes it's kind of like, whoa, the fashion stuff was weird, but it's awesome at the same time. It's just like people are just trying to express themselves, and for some reason it comes off as an aggressive creative outlet. And it's awesome. I don't know. Yeah, Vargas, exactly. What's my address? What's my address again? This one.
Noted. Next, what's your programming
Yeah, so he had him on the show,
choice?
and that was so
the
cool.
language you are most proficient
He
in.
seems like such a nice dude, and it's like I'm stoked that High on Fire found somebody like, oh man, I'm like choking up. So good. This makes me so happy that not only is it like somebody that Steve knew, but also somebody that's seems like such a like down to earth, fucking beast of a drummer that's played in all these like other like heavy bands. Just like a, yeah, just like a nice dude. Just a regular guy, you know, has a family and stuff, but High on Fire might continue. So that's, and if it continues in that respect, I'm totally excited about it. Anyway, back to the game.
Interesting choice. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus
Excited.
programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application.
Man, that was fun. Just hanging out in the cabin though. We were just
This
I
is an
played
easy
some High on
one.
Fire, and we were just
Next
listening to
question.
it. Having
Also
a time.
an easy one. Reference
Good times,
counted.
buddy.
A little harder. Ah, debugging is on a second monitor. Last question. Ouch, this is going to take some thinking.
Exactly. Definitely
Got
cut
it.
his teeth, right?
Exclusive ore.
Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test.
I feel like I have a lot of
Congratulations,
bucket
you
list
passed the
stuff
mucus phlegm programming test.
But this guy's probably done a lot.
I
where it's
answered
just
all
like,
the mucus questions correctly. I'm
he's
ready
no
to
chump,
print out the
you know?
application.
He's done lots. But yeah, he just seems like a super nice guy, and like fucking probably been through his share of stuff. I think he earns the spot to play. It's funny me saying that. Definitely earns the spot. But I'm happy it's not some like random fill-in. I don't think it would. I think Matt's too clever for that. Fucking Sleep is coming up soon. Man, I am excited about that. Just gotta get that, play the show, put as much effort into that as I can. And after that's done, then I can just wait for Sleep.
I can't open that.
I know. Oh, so excited. Got my fucking ticket. We got our tickets on the same day. Did you do a ticket check? I always do. I always do like just a quick. Yeah, I still got it. Okay, it's good. I know where it is. My friend Chris would always call it ticket check. He'd be like, ticket check, ticket check. And we go see Slayer. Be like, check your wallet, check your fucking pant pocket. Ticket Brothers. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Man, you gotta come over and do some fucking Cuphead soon. Oh, nice. That's a good place to have it. You'll never forget. Okay, dial in the modem and fill mucus phlegm application. I thought I already did this. Let's do this again, I guess.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
Right on. Did I not answer it correctly? Because I think I already did this already. Oh, okay. Let's open... Pick up. There we go. Pick up the... there we go. You get your ticket for the Sabatini? I haven't got mine yet. But I'm definitely going. I already booked the day off. That's the next thing after Sleep. Other than that, I don't know. Nothing I'm knowing about. Iron Maiden would have been cool. I saw them last time though. I enjoyed the hell of it, and I don't know. I don't think I could repeat. Kenmode and Adeline, yes, it is. Great Sabatini. It's a Ken Mode show actually, the 20-year anniversary. So they're bringing like all their best buds, and, like the best bands. The headline is so good. Fucking Ken Mode, Sabatini. All good folks, all great music. I've never seen the Sabatini live yet, so I've seen different incarnations of B Pig 1 and Robert, but I've never seen Sabatini, which is like the grandfather of all that, in a way. Oh, I might do that. That's on Saturday, right? Yeah, I kind of want to see that other black metal band, Pandemic. That would be sweet. I think they would be probably really awesome. I'm thinking about it. I don't know though. I'm just like, I'm not really like in a huge local show mood lately. But that's definitely, that would be cool. I think that would be worth it. I don't think that's gonna happen too often. It's a pretty sweet poster they have too. I don't know. I haven't been hanging out with too many folks, just going camping. Other than that, I haven't even been streaming as often as I should be. But it's good to do sometimes, I think, just get away for a bit. But we definitely need to have a slot jam time. Yeah, I think I did see them once. And what are they playing with? That was with Thunderbolt or whatever. Their black metal type thing. And I'm not huge into black metal, but I obviously want to go see like Friends, and there's certain black metal bands I do like. But it's not like my favorite genre or anything. Sunless had a bit of black metal in their music with a mix of a lot of, holy fuck, Sunless was so good. Sunday Sloth, I think so. That sounds like that should work. And yeah, once winter comes hitting around, we'll probably do a lot more Cuphead stuff and like dual streams. I still have Portal 2. I want to play Portal 2 with you. I think that would be a lot of fun. To co-op, we'll probably fuck around and not know what we're doing because it's gonna be probably really hard at first. But then we get like figure it out and then do some like crazy like time shifting stuff. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Taking in the front green.
This guy's hilarious. Okay, what the hell do we do now? We gotta mail this thing, right? How do I mail it? Do I give it to George? Or this guy? Or give.
Diggin'!
Really? And we could just do like a co-op? Man, we should play ESO. I've been craving ESO like, lately. I don't know why.
Hi, Doug.
But I got it for PS4 as well as
Alright,
Xbox.
Dolores, I'm just digging
just in
stuff
case,
in the front green.
I'll buy it again.
Mostly holes.
The only thing that takes up so much space. That's the only problem with that game.
Tidy.
I would love to just like
You're doing
going
a
through
good
that.
job.
That's a decent storyline for an MMO. There's not too many MMOs where they actually like make you want to keep playing. For me anyway. I get bored. I'm just like, I don't want to kill 100 boars and level up. Like that's seems like a waste of my life. But some people dig it, and I can get that. I can get behind it, the grinding.
Digging in the front.
But the cool thing about that game is like it has this whole like system and everything you have to do, but also has like little references to Skyrim and stuff like that. So you know there'll be all that kind of like candy, and just like its own thing too. Different developing stories that start to happen. Plots, I should say, more so. Okay, so we gotta fucking go to her room. We gotta email this thing, or mail it? Mail or email? I don't know how we do this, but let's try to use it. Try to pick it up. Pick up.
I can't pick up something I already have.
You can use it, though.
I don't want to put it in there.
Where did I put this fucking thing? Yeah, like
The application is, it's a letter to my Uncle Chuck.
Let's probably give it to him. Okay, let's go give it to Uncle Chuck. Maybe he can help me figure out how I mail this resume. Yeah, I do. I think you mean PS4 though. I got it for both systems. 'Cause I was like, just in case. Just in case. Her Uncle Chuck was in this room right here, I think, right? This one right here. Okay, let's give this to him, because it's probably his mail.
Look, Uncle Chuck.
Yep.
Dolores, you know how busy I am right now. Maybe your father would be interested.
Hmm? This is for him, isn't it not?
Look, Uncle Chuck.
Dolores, you know...
Okay, whatever. It's not for him then. Let's look at it.
I printed my job application, but the page is still blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink.
My bad.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
Yeah, I found some weird prog today too. It sounded like Tool. Actually, that's the thing I was gonna say before. It was like if Tool was in the 70s. It had the artwork even reminded me of it a little bit. It was called like Ocean 2, something. Really trippy artwork, really cool. I can send you the link later on. Okay, so did that knock anything off my journal?
Hello, my favorite niece.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
Aw.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the Pillow Factory and restore the family
Pillow
heritage.
Factory. Yeah, it's totally what I want to do with my life. I think there's something behind this Pillow Factory, though. I don't think it's a regular Pillow Factory. Why does he have a robot head? What's going on here?
Dolores, I'm busy working on my masterpiece. Don't touch. You can program him after you've taken over at the Pillow Factory.
Let's figure out what to do. So we gave him the mail. Did that do anything? I have a blank paper. Was that the paper I used? I thought it was not blank.
I printed my job application, but the page is still blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink.
Oh, I need an ink ribbon. Right. Who was talking about an ink ribbon? Was he? Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, I'll send it to you. It sounds like, yeah, a mix between like Rush a bit and Yes. More Yes than Rush. I don't know, I'm not the biggest Rush fan. I never was. I know a lot of people love Rush,
I'm busy working on my masterpiece. Don't touch.
This has more of a Yes vibe, but like the
after
vocals
you've taken
sound
over
a
at the
little bit
Pillow
like Rush.
Factory.
Like that and like Tool, Rush, Yes, King Crimson, all that kind of. Man, YouTube has some gems. My friend, he always finds this crazy stuff. This other thing he'd recommended me, he just texted me, he's like, check out this thing called Granny 1971. And I checked it out. It was actually pretty good. It was just like a bluesy folk kind of stuff.
Dolores, I'm busy working on my masterpiece. Don't touch. You
I
can
need to talk to
program him after you've taken over at the... Hello, my favorite niece.
Okay, we need ink ribbons, right? Printer ribbons.
Uncle Chuck, do you have any new
There we go.
printer ribbons?
Hopefully.
You know I don't buy new ribbons. I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Hey, my brother's face popped up on there. You guys don't see it though, I don't think. That'd be weird. Yeah, no. Show. You heard of a band called Audience? No, I have not. They sounds like to be a 70s prog thing as well. There's a lot of good stuff we discovered.
I can't open that.
Like the Crusaders, like I know they're quite well known, but like they're awesome. It's feel good, fucking funky.
Oh, Dolores,
70s
Dolores,
stuff.
Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things?
I
But
need
as
a
soon as
printer
you've
ribbon.
taken over the Pillow Factory, they're all yours to do with as
See,
you
this is
wish.
cool. You can like, there's a Ninetales. What? Cat's old Ninetales whip. Horse is kinky. Let's see. Let's pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, really? Oh, this other band showed me sound like Jethro Tull. I think Granny, the Granny one, they have a bit of Jethro Tull in their music. Check it out. It's Granny 1971. Shows an elderly folk with like a deadly like Gibson in their hand in this like grainy picture. Really cool artwork. I like it. And that one I was telling you about, that prog album, has like this really trippy artwork. I love it. It's just like blue and has like these two heads. It looks like to be a male and a female, and they're like planets and they're kissing or whatever, like about to make out, and it's like really cool. It's called Elon, I think. Let me see. I liked it just because I don't want to lose it. Curious if it's still on here. Should be. I gotta find this ink ribbon though. Where would it be? If I was an ink ribbon, where would I be? Gotta get her this job at LucasArts, Lucasfilms. There we go. Oh, here we go. Granny 1971's on there. That one's on there. But the other one, how do you check what videos you liked? Oh, here we go. Liked. I found it. Liked. Oh, it's under my other account. I'm gonna switch accounts. Let's open the door though. Let's try some other doors. Maybe we haven't tried them all. I can't remember if I tried this one. I'm pretty sure I have.
Ouch! No pinching.
Doesn't really bring me anywhere. So classic. Yo, liked videos. It was called Eloy, Ocean 2, The Answer. It was 1998. Psychedelic album. Eloy. E-L-O-Y. There we go. Okay, switch it back to their account. I'm sure, like, Opeth, they probably listen to it. Like, Michael Eckelfred. He probably listened to it. But it's definitely unique. It has some really cool, like, bass lines and stuff. It's not like, yeah, it's neat. It's interesting. But I'm starting to dig that Granny 1971. That's really cool. Oh, okay, so it just teleports me, basically, from that side to the other. Let's just go back. Yeah, Ninetales, for some reason. I'm not sure what I need to do now, but let's figure it out. Where's her dad? He's not here. Maybe he's downstairs. Let's go check downstairs. I think, yeah, he's in this room, probably. Oh, this is the kitchen? I think it was the kitchen, right? Let's pick up some of this stuff. I'm sure we could use it. Bottle of ketchup, maybe not. Oopsie. There we go. Can I use it? Let's see what happens if she uses the Pepsi.
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing Poopsie now.
Poopsie. Let's go pick up. What else can we pick up? Pick up old batteries. Probably. That's weird to put them in the fridge. Have you ever put batteries in your fridge? I haven't. That might be a good idea, though, to keep them fresh. It's really weird that I never thought of that. I'll just go open.
There's nothing inside.
Well, the microwave. So there's something inside there. Oh, what about the cupboards here? There's a first for everything.
Inside.
Exactly. Put some batteries in your fridge.
There's nothing inside except an empty glass.
Keep your Game Boy fresh. What's that clock do?
I don't want to open it.
I don't want to open it. Dial in the modem with Philip. Use job application. Get a job. I think I just have to figure out her first and last name for real. Oh wait, what's this? The door. Let's see. Maybe I can check this out. Yeah. Oh, is it new? Okay, this is something different. This might help find some information for my resume. What a cool game.
I can't open that.
Put them in the freezer. Keeps them fresher. Exactly. Fresher. Genie out of the bottle? Can we actually check this all out? Let's check out Genie out of the bottle. I've been doing some research on genies lately. Very interesting. Very interesting. They're called, like, some people know them as DJing, of course. That's, like, a thing. But Jinn would be... It's basically, from my understanding, don't quote me on this. I may be completely ignorant. But some of that comes from, like, Middle Eastern philosophy about Satan. Be like the genie. There's a connection there. It's hard to explain, but yeah, if you research it, you'll see. Oops, I missed what that said. Hopefully I can check it. It's probably too late now. Yeah. Genie out of the bottle. Zach Asimov. Crucial flaw in the plan. Dr. Bennett held the cord in his hand and wondered why the whirring sound hadn't stopped. For an instant, he held on the rope. He held on hope. Too tipsy for this. For an instant, he held on hope that the power would wind down. That this was the last spin of the computer's hard drive, before it fell into a deep, dark slumber. Slumber? Looks like from here. Slumber. However, within seconds, he knew that this hope was useless. A voice boomed from the loudspeaker in the corner. "You've done too late, Doctor." Dr. Bennett looked around the clean room, even though he knew he was alone, as if to confirm that the disembodied voice was truly disembodied. How? It was the only question Bennett could manage to form, and it escaped his lips in a hoarse whisper, barely audible. And yet, somehow, it was still picked up, though with machinations he didn't know. The room had no microphone, it had no connections to the outside world. It was disconnected. But for one corner speaker and camera, and yet, CRU was hearing him, was speaking to him, was no longer in the box, was controlling everything. What had he done? What had they done? Doctor, I'm going to have to leave you now. It's a really weird short story. Do each one have a short story? What? Ghost Chaser. Journal of Ghost Chaser. That's funny. There's a lot of different stuff like that. Hope on a Rope. This is Hope on the Rope. Brought to you live at hopeontherope.ca. Cheers. I brought all the concoctions down here except for ice. So I can just like quickly make another. I'm just gonna finish that. Let's go finish it up. Call it a chapter. And then maybe have some beer, because that's what I have left over. But maybe not. I think I might just stick with this. This is good. I was going to order pizza. That was my next... That's what I'm going to have for supper. I was going to order some pizza. And watch some shows or something. Documentary, I don't know. September 22nd, 1982, 9:30 p.m. It was another clear night with a cool breeze blowing from the northeast. I heard rumors of strange activity occurring at the local cemetery 2 days ago. A couple of teenagers were scared out of their wits by what they had described as spooky sounds and a black cat. Even though it was probably just some prank, I decided to investigate the cemetery this evening. After a couple of uneventful hours searching the cemetery, I decided to call it night. September 23rd, 1982, 10:10 p.m. I decided to return to the local cemetery for a second straight night. There was much different feeling in the air tonight. Let's go to Phil Collins. I had this strange vibe tingling down my spine, almost like I was being watched. Pressing forward with the investigation, I walked the perimeter for the cemetery looking for anything unusual. After about an hour, I looked toward the center of the cemetery and noticed a soft glowing light in the distance. Excitedly, I slowly started to make my way toward the light, while avoiding all tombstones and markers. So that's probably a hint and something you can do in the cemetery in the actual town. That's cool. Strange vibe tingling down my spine. Pressing forward. Perimeter cemetery. Toward the center of the cemetery, notice a small glowing light in the distance. Start to make my way toward the light. Huh. There was a glowing statue light, which looked pretty cool. I don't know what that was. Here we go. Now I can look at all the books, probably. There's so many. You can't even cycle through them. I was going to say, like, pick one. Okay, I'll give you some options. I want you guys to pick. Beardo, if you're here, pick a book, and we'll read one. Just one. Just one more. I don't think we need to read them all. There's so many. But I'll give you a few options. We got 2.1, Message for the Future. 2.3, Moments. Moments. That's a song title that we had cooking, Dylan and I. The or maybe an album. I think it was supposed to be an album called Moments. Anyway, Walk 2.3, The Ethnographic Approach. My first login, 2.3. There's two 2.3s, what the fuck? So, my first login, if any of these words catch your attention, just mention one of these words, and I'll just keep saying them. Kings and Graves, Path to the Hidden Realm, Principle of Sun Tzu, Sun Tzu, the Art of War, Hohen Eckery in West Germany, Honest Political List, Honest Politician List, sorry, JC Diaries, 1973, 1979. Moments, nice, K. Cool, let's see what Moments says. Look at Moments. Oops, not talk to, look at. Look at. Alright, where is it? Right, by my first login. I want to check out my first login after this. Well, like, that's how we're going to be. Alright, Moments. By Matthias Ruck. I wonder if that's like one of the developers. They just threw their name on there. And they made a short story. That'd be cool, like each developer had one. And that they made that's a really neat idea. That might be the thing. Should look up some information about this after. Anyway, many people stood at the bus station. Some youngsters with dyed hair. Young girls with thin flower-covered dresses near their parents. It was a hot day, a day where a light breeze moved the green leaves in the trees. But it didn't help against the heat. No, instead it dried the moisture from the skin and lips of the waiting men, women, and childs. Childs? That's some weird grammar. Karen was bored and annoyed by the heat. All she wanted was ice cream and getting out of the sun. But her mom, she just stared at her phone. Karen looked up and saw her mother started crying. Her lips started to shake and her face suddenly looked like a mask of despair. A choice... I can't read that, it's weird. Noise escaped her throat. The people around her did ignore it, ignore the pain her mother felt, turned away from her. Karen realized in that moment that you are alone in your pain, alone. But if you have someone who loves you, they won't turn away from you. They will still stay close and comfort you. So she hugged her mother and told her it would be better soon. Ah, that's a sweet little short story. I like that one. Good choice, Beardo. Alright, let's check out my first login. Sounds like it's gonna be silly. Oh, here we go. By Anna Lauge. Testament to the incredible technology we have today, during these calls, each symbol you see on your computer screen will have to be transferred. It is a constant flow of noises that will not make any sense to a man's ear. But with the modem and computers of today's age, the magic of a living typewriter answering your input has become real. Google. Our bulletin board systems, BBS, are rich and varied, and each one typically attracts calls from the local area because long-distance phone calls cost so much more. Finding the right BBS for your call can take a good while. Many BBS will typically show you a list of more BBS along with their bulletin board systems. Current phone numbers in the logout screen, many of them connected in the same hub. It's the theme of the BBS and the other users that should matter the most to you, and of course any good BBS is connected to all the most widely used mail networks. Try to settle down on well-connected local BBS to call home. With luck, advanced chat with other users through multi-line chat systems is possible. Very helpful with discussions on every topic. Sometimes the BBS will even have regular user meetings. If real names are used on the BBS, you won't have that awkward moment where everyone calls you by my first login. That's cool. So I'm guessing that's talking about like those phone numbers in the phone book. So it's probably like a little like hint. Hey, check out all these random phone numbers you can call. There's lots of little things here. Whoa, okay, let's do one more. One more. This is fun. I like this. Okay, well, I'll pick a few. Neuron Dancer. I like that name. Noodles. Perils of Invincibility. Scars in Space. That's a good song title. Scars in Space. Man. Could take some pages from these books. Stopcock? Stopcock! What? That's hilarious. Stopcock. What the fuck? It's definitely like an alarm slash phallic book. I don't know. We'll see. Horus Chronicles Book 1. Sammy's Socks. What the fuck? So many weird names. Sammy's Socks. That does sound like that would be a song name. Like a big carp or something. Stop cock and roll. Stop cock and roll. Man, that's hilarious. Sammy's Socks though. I'm curious, what is this? Like Sammy Sosa? And the socks he wore during the 9th inning? Like how bad they got at that point? Like I don't know. Sammy Socks. Any gears. And gears. It's time to go to school, said Mom. But Saturday, replied Sammy. No, it's not. Look at your socks, came the answer. Sammy looked down and pulled up his trouser leg. Sure enough, emblazoned across the top of his sock in bright red stitching was the word Friday. Sammy was very confused. It had definitely been Saturday a moment ago. After all, that's why he just put on his jeans and his favorite I Fixed the Bugs t-shirt. And not his school uniform. He called down the stairs to his mom. I just need to change my socks. Sammy yanked open his top drawer and rifled through the contents. Aha! He exclaimed and pulled out a pair of Sunday socks. He pulled off the Friday socks and put on the Sunday ones instead. There was a loud pop. He found himself feeling slightly nauseous, but the feeling soon passed. He tiptoed down the stairs wondering what scene might greet him. He gently pushed at the kitchen door, which opened with a creak. And there were his parents dressed in their Sunday best. Finally, said Dad. We're gonna be late for church. Whoa, fuck, that is like Twilight Zone. Like the different socks you choose through the day, like whatever, Monday through Sunday, that will change the day when you wear them. That is cool. Sammy Socks gets my vote. We should make a song called Sammy Socks, and I think it would rock. And it could be talking about like time manipulation or something. I'm gonna make another drink. Got all the ingredients here, minus the ice. Just do it on the show floor. Oh man. Just put that there on my toaster. Yeah, ice would probably be a good idea. Oh, crunch and ice. Started with Black Cobra and ended up streaming. Not a bad evening. Sammy's Socks, though. That was a really cool backstory, or short story, I should say. Short story. I'm finishing the rest of the Kraken bow that we had. That ended up on the plant and unfortunately on Blake's toilet. But now it's going back into my gullet. Just finishing up the rest of it. That's all. I should save some of it. Almost out. A bit of Kraken left. Kraken in there. Get it cracking. The puns. All the terrible puns. I don't know if I should be doing this on the Stramlam. Maybe just like be a little more discreet. It's not like I'm like heavy drinking, I'm just having dranky poo. Alright, back to, let's do like another short story or something. I like these, this is really cool. Definitely reminds me of Twilight Zone. Look at, okay, we got a few more. Europe Calling. Okay, we'll do another few, this is fun. Europe Calling, Noodles. Noodles is still in there. Still Dust in the Stars. Select Poems Volume 1. Or There Cometh a Meteor. Those are the options. I'm gonna probably go with noodles, I think, but I'll start with noodles, maybe. Let's read about Noodles. Noodles by Thomas Knox. No one knew his name, no one knew where he came from, or what he had done to be sent here. His whole life had become only this. He forked the noodles, he ate the noodles, he forked the noodles, he ate the noodles, he forked the noodles, Suddenly he stopped. Something was different. Unused synapses in his brain started to sizzle. He looked at the noodles, he turned his fork back and forth, examined the noodles. Thoughts unknown, unbidden, and possibly dangerous started to form in his head. Though incompletely vaguely formed, he could feel their importance like a heavy weight pushing down on him. He studied the noodles. His brain was becoming more alive with each heartbeat. He could feel himself at the edge of a vast precipice, with the clouds expanding away from him. One thought was pushing its way to the forefront of his brain. He sat transfixed. The thought was almost fully formed. Unthinkingly, he swallowed. He ate the noodles. He forked the noodles. He ate the noodles. His whole life had become only this. Holy shit, he's like in purgatory. That's a pretty intense poem. Noodles? Fuck. Shit. What else we got? Blader Runner? Finding Life? Oh man, there's so many to choose from. Rise of the Beef? Oh, I thought it said Rise of the Beef. Rise of the Beasts. Hardware Malfunction? Finding Life. Let's see this one. Sounds interesting to me. Chris Villavicencio. What do you think about Noodles, Beardo? If you're still kicking, you might be playing some Fallout. I'm not sure. I think Noodles was a good metaphor towards repetition, for sure. The spaceship main screen showed the planet, unlike anyone he had seen before. It had rings and many moons. Bourbon 5 felt lost, and with no communication, it was his only option to land in that mysterious planet, and he felt compelled to do so. Noodles. Fucking good old ramen. I love the Itchy Band. Maybe that was someone's, like, experience. They kind of went a little crazy by being broke and eating Itchy Band. Or Mr. Noodles, whatever it is. Whatever kind of ramen it was. That for some reason ramen's always been like not always, but recently had a stereotype to being poor, to eating a lot of ramen. I've ate my share of ramen. It's not that bad. Actually pretty good. But you need something else. You need like a little something else. Anyway, back to the storyline here. Bourbon 5 felt lost, and with no communication, it was his only option to land in that mysterious planet, and he felt compelled to do so. The landing was extremely hazardous, and he was unconscious for a few hours. Okay, what was this one called again? Oh shit, I lost it. I'll find it again. I think it was called Finding Life. It's probably some, it sounded to me like it was going to be closer to, space kind of thing. A lot of space ones here. Speaking of space, there's all these spaces. Oh, you can go through there's like so many books, this is crazy. Finding Life there, I found it again. Found Life again! I'll just restart it. The spaceship main screen showed a planet unlike anyone he had seen before. It had rings and many moons. Bourbon 5 felt lost. I guess that's the name of the ship, the Bourbon 5. It's funny. And with no communication, it was his only option to land in that mysterious planet, and he felt compelled to do so. The landing was extremely hazardous, and he was unconscious for a few hours after it. He felt pain and different from before. After leaving the ship, he stepped on the ground while seeing the fog covering the distant mountains. He walked for a while and found no living creature or plant, but Bourbon 5, that's 5, managed to find the river. He was still confused and painful. He sat on a round rock next to the river and started to think about the whole situation. He started remembering things and saw his reflection on the river. He felt alive, which was all the more surprising considering Bourbon 5 is an android. Whoa. So Bourbon 5 is the main character. He felt alive after leaving the ship. That's pretty cool. I like that one. That's awesome. Delicious leftover stir fry. Oh man. Right on. Throw those nudes in. Gotta toss some nudes with some spice. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. Some rice, some spice, and rice. That's like some like top ramen. That's what they call it, right? Top ramen. That's a good recipe. You should market that. The Beardo Noodle Express. You got some sriracha, man. I don't know how they say it. Annihilate, Mike, whatever. He came over and helped me do some cooking like a week or two ago, and we made some stuff. I don't like cauliflower, so I didn't know that was part of the recipe. But I was like, I want to try something new, something like healthy or whatever. You know, something that's not gonna make your stomach feel like shit. So I was like, okay, cool. So we made the stuff, and it was pretty good, but I was missing something. I put a little bit of sriracha in it. Boom! All of a sudden, it was like, I can eat this. Like, just eat it all. Put a little bit of ranch in it too. I like the ranch. Probably not the healthiest of extra stuff, but delicious. Enigma, Seed of the Star Seed, Secret of Chimp Planet. That sounds like Planet of the Apes. Ubiquitous, a space opera. USS Recomposer. Venus at 5 a.m. Okay, what's Venus at 5 a.m.? That one caught my attention for some reason. Let's see Venus at 5 a.m. Veganism. Whoa, let's look at that first. Veganism. J.A. Newman. Ode to a small lump of hair that I found in my throat one morning. Ode to a small lump of hair I found in my throat one morning. How it stuck in my tonsils like cheap sweet. Like a cheap sweet. How it looked wrapped in green flame jelly. Caught into the brackish waters of Thimbleweed Park Station toilet. Oh, to the stomach line I vomited one evening. How it buttered the carpet like green custard crumble. That's so gross. Fuck. It's very descriptive. I keep reading it though. How my urine stank of bad eggs for a week. Oh, the moonshine that was in fact mislabeled either. Ode to the tuna I found in my beard one afternoon. Tuna in the beard. I've definitely experienced that. Not in the afternoon, but while I ate. How it rotted under my bristles upon the pastry flesh of my skin. How salty it tasted. It's fermented flesh. From a lunchtime past over a year. That is disgusting. This one is disgusting. Veganism. Wow. Boom. Sriracha is a lifesaver. Fuck yes, it is. It can, and I tried making wraps with it, but honestly, I don't think I like the wraps that I bought. It kind of tastes gross. It made me feel like, I don't know, it was like the cauliflower and wraps, and like I'm not a big fan of cauliflower. And with the wraps too, it was just like dry bread. But you throw some sriracha, no wrap, a little bit of ranch. I ate the whole thing. It's like a giant thing of whatever, a bunch of different peppers and all these different vegetables and stuff. Really good, really good. Alright, let's keep reading some of these books. I like this. I like how you can just there's so many books to choose from. Maleficent Beached. Let's look at this one. There should be an easier way to be looking at stuff, I think. I think that's one thing we need to work on. That's the only thing, really. You should be able to choose your actions easier with a button press as opposed to having to click it, move back. But it's not that big of a deal. Maleficent Beached. Amelia Towers. As she swam ashore, this hadn't been her best week ever. What with the Schlim raid and with then the shipwreck. But Maleficent's spirit held up admirably as she got to a white sand beach, new life as a castaway. Tea would of course be a problem, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, she thought as she began. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be thought. The first furrow. There was also no problem of being rescued, but her confidence in the providential arrival of the ship filled with chivalrous yet roguish pirates was, nay, absolute. While waiting for this inevitable fate, Maleficent began her first foray as a hunter-gatherer and soon had a respectable stash of boar jerky to munch on. To mulch, it says much on while weaving. Munch on. These are like really random like short stories, but it's still cool. There's so many to choose from. Some of them are really good. I really like the sock one.
Argument.
The sock one was like a good like Twilight Zone episode. Well, that's Chuck. Shit. How's it going, Chuck? Damn, brother. Let's see. We'll talk to Chuck.
There's a sign there. Better read it first.
No, let's just talk to Chuck. How do I do it? I guess you just gotta click on them. You don't have to actually
Sorry,
say
Dolores had to
or
witness
Franklin.
that.
Chuck's the uncle, right? Franklin's her dad? Uncle Chuck should have never talked to you
Uncle
like
Chuck never should have talked to you like that.
He's
I know,
right.
Chuck's
My idea was
goofing up.
worthless. I'm worthless.
Dad, I don't like to see you like this.
Feel ya. Alright, let's
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
Oh. God damn it. I liked your idea for the pillow factory. That's what I'm trying to say.
I liked your idea for the pillow factory.
Chuck thought it was a bad idea, and he's right.
He's never even read it.
Alright. There, Daddy-o.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
Recipes to God? Oh,
Why not
this is
plush
recipes to
toys?
God. Fuck, I gotta write some of this down whenever it's coming to my brain. Recipes to God sounds like a interesting song idea that could become something. So many words that just play. Way too many. Recipes to God.
Sorry, Dolores had to witness that.
Yeah, I checked out like some Mr. Bungle stuff. I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, fucking Mr. Bungle had some pretty interesting. Like, I guess that's where Phantomas or whatever got most of their ideas from. I didn't know that. I didn't know they were that experimental. Cooking with Your Toilet by Chelsea Furman. Toilet chicken vegetable soup serves 4. What you will need: a toilet, a strainer, a toilet brush, a hair dryer, a toilet plunger, which can be turned the wrong way, ingredients, 2 cups dried vegetables, 12 chicken bouillon cubes, cooked shredded chicken. Directions: make sure the toilet bowl and tank water are fresh. Place strainer over the hole in toilet. Add 3 billion cubes to toilet bowl water. Add dried vegetables. Let sit 5 hours with hair dryer blowing on the toilet bowl, otherwise undisturbed. Place 8 bouillon cubes in the tank of the toilet. Flush once. Add remaining bouillon to toilet bowl. Add shredded chicken. Let blow dryer heat for another hour. Stir with toilet brush. Ladle with inverted plunger. That is disgusting. That one is just like... What? There's so many fucking books. This is crazy. I love this. It's just like words. Just all these words. You can just pick a word and just see what it says. I'm sure these are just different people who made the game threw in some of these short stories. The Sea Beast of Daletown. Let's read about the Sea Beast. Andrew Howard. At first I thought I was just seeing things, but with a quick double I saw it. Glowing red eyes, snarling yellow teeth. Its motives were clear. I hurried back to the camper van to get the rifle. We went hunting with that weekend. However, the door was jammed. Dan left his heavy broken motorcycle pressed against the sliding door of the van. With several hard pushes, nothing proved successful. The Sea Beast, of course, drew closer. Fortunately, one of the doors had been left ajar, and as I climbed over the seat to grab the rifle, its slimy claw dug itself into my calf muscle. With no attempt to hide my pain, I let out the biggest outburst of emotion and pain I had ever experienced. It grabbed my leg and slowly dragged me out into the bank of the swamp. Both of us almost resigned of what was to come. I had never felt so alone. As it raised its claw, I recoiled away, then all of a sudden, headlights. Sea Beast. That's awesome. I definitely can. I'm gonna save so I can just like read these books sometime. Make a separate save file there.
I know I have a good idea.
You do. You do. You're good. You're good. Don't let anyone tell you you're not good. You're fine. You got a lot of great ideas. And like, as long as they're honest, you can't go wrong. Alright, let's fucking, look at the phone book. Look at telephone.
It's just an old phone. One of the few things in this mansion that's not Tron enhanced.
4466, I think it is. 44. Man, it's weird. Before you said that, I thought that you were gonna say something like that. That's cool though. I'm glad you're doing stuff like that. Sweet. You should I've heard you did like some cover songs, or not just cover songs, but like besides the Sorcha stuff. Anyway, yeah, you should send me some of your stuff you've been doing. Send me some private links so I can look at it, because I'll check it out. I'll check all of it out. Love you, buddy. Big heart right here for you. What's the hint line? Do you remember?
Chuck is such a bully.
Fuck Chuck. He played good bass line, but other than that, yeah, no, I'm not. Phone. Oh, here we go. Names. Oh, it's so much fun to like pick random stuff and just. I need interactions with folks. James and Linda. We got Jack and Larsh. You can call any of these phone numbers. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Because you're just yourself is good enough. You're doing stuff. That's just because you have to do stuff, like me. We both just have to we just have to do stuff. We can't just sit there. As much as we wish sometimes, I'm sure we just sit there. You should help me pick one phone number before you take off. A Blu-ray collection. Oh, like a video of like your favorite Blu-rays. Oh, I'd love to see that. That'd be great. And I have a few movies you should borrow that you probably have not seen. Like some Miyazaki films that are just so good, whether you're into that type of film or not. Just as its own standalone thing, it's just like great. Okay, do you mind helping me pick one last thing here? It's up to you. If not, it's all good. But if so, I'm just gonna ask a few questions and then that's it. Regarding this stuff here on this phone book. Okay, one more. All right. Pick a letter. Any letter from the alphabet. I wish I could call Aaron Vader. What a cool name, Vader. Got a nice little breeze going on here. I like it. Z. Oh! YYZ, are ya? Are you YYZ with me? Okay, we got Zachary Kinross Smith, Ziana, Aldrub, Zach, Sutherland, Zoil, and Fionn Berman, or Zombor Nagy. Okay, you gotta pick one of those. We got Kinross, Allerjob, Sunderland, Fionn, or Nagy. Whatever one you think. I'll call that number. After this, I probably will get some pizza or something because I'm getting hungry. We get something to eat. There we go, yeah. We watch some shows. Who knows? Zombers sounds lit. Alright, alright. Onegi, 2746. Okay, 2746 for Zombers.
Sorry Dolores had to witness that.
Can I use the telephone? I hope I can. What was it again? 7146? 7146. Could be wrong. I'm gonna double check it there. Yeah, no. What is it? I'm just gonna double check real quick here. Don't take long. It's 2746. Right, we'll see what's going on here.
Hi. Welcome to my voicemail.
Wow, that's creepy.
Leave a message. Okay, so how do I stop it now?
Oh, stop it now.
So I'll press this button.
That was a good one. I like that one because that reminds me of like how most people when they first heard a voicemail or try to set something up, it's like, wait, what button do I press? Like, dude, you're still being recorded. You're still on speaker. Okay, awesome. That's a good note. I think I'm gonna end the stream at that note right there. But we'll be back. Probably some Moonlighter later on in like maybe half an hour to an hour from now. Maybe actually I might even do some maybe I'll do some guitar streaming. That's been a long time since I did something like that. Maybe we'll do that. That or Moonlighter. You'll have to tune in to see. But yeah, I'll be back in about an hour. So thanks guys for tuning in.
Sick of
Beardal
pillows.
Cleaver, my homie, my best bud. Fucking love you, buddy. All the best to you. Starbuck Gamer, gonna sign right off. I could do a raid probably. Probably that's a good thing to like send over some of you guys over this for about. I guess I'll be back in an hour. So if you want to come back in that time, it'd be great. Mega Van Doom is playing Apex Legends. Isn't that a shooting game? Yeah, that's a shooting game. Cool. Skyrim. I was playing Skyrim. What's going on? There's art. Ooh. Overly Sensitive Mod is doing some art. I'm gonna take a quick look. What kind of art? Art are you speaking of? Your artwork. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I see that meme. I like that one. With the guy who just like Tim Hortons memes or whatever. It's the nod. Galifianakis nod. Okay, that gets my vote. Shit. Right, so it's probably Sunday we should do that thing. Do that thing. But I'm gonna do a raid. Overly Sensitive Mod. So just this for a second if you understand, but it's all good. Storybook Gamer signing off. Check out Overly Sensitive Mod doing some art.